All right, well, Dan Collins is joining us live now from Lima, Peru. Dan, given the drop in gas and mineral prices, how will Bolivia maintain its strong economic growth?
Well, that's the question many people are asking in Bolivia. As you've just seen, the industry in lithium is still taking its first baby steps, so it's not really ready to step in and bail out the economy. Bolivia's economy already has a trade deficit of around $1 billion, and export profits have been impacted. Now, some analysts are saying that there's been insufficient investment in gas exploration to try and guarantee a steady supply of the main export for the country, even though prices have dropped. On the other hand, the internal economy in Bolivia and consumer spending is still growing. There's a strong emerging indigenous middle class, which is dominating the import market. So Bolivians aren't feeling the pinch yet, but there's no signs that we're going to see the same 5% clip of growth of previous years in the future.
Now, Dan, President Evo Morales has put Bolivia on the path to prosperity, but there have also been some concerns about corruption, as well as a slowdown in Brazil and Argentina. How are all these issues affecting investment there?
Well, last year, in 2015, government spending was able to sort of cover the hole which was left by the slowdown in the economies of key investment partners such as Brazil and Argentina, which buy Bolivia's gas. Now, corruption has impacted this government in particular, and it will impact and will have an impact on the political outlook in the country. Corruption allegations which directly implicated the president himself caused him to lose a referendum last month in February, in which Bolivians voted against allowing him to run for a fourth term in office in 2019. So that means that Evo Morales will be in power for another 3 years. There's no big changes expected for the next 3 years, but there is some uncertainty after 2019. There's no clear successor to Evo Morales in his government, in his party, and the opposition is still weak and divided. So I think investors will be looking with some uncertainty about the long-term future in Bolivia, but it looks like for the short term, at least, there's no big changes on the horizon.
All right, well, thank you for keeping an eye on that for us. Thank you to Dan Collins there live for us in Lima, Peru.